Hello guys, how you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful time. Welcome to Triple Underscore Story Fashion Line. So in this video, I'll be walking you through on how to learn male tailoring outfit. So I would like you to sit, relax, and then watch how I go about this process. So to start with, I have my tape here, I have my roller tape here. We make use of these two on two bases. As this one is, we use it to to measure the size of the body, and in some cases we use the two of them, and at times we can as well use this one to what to measure a pattern on a cloth. But we usually make use of this um, on daily basis other than this one. This one is mostly used for drawing and at the same time it's used for drawing out pattern. So a lot of people don't know what they call an inch, a yard, quarter. So I'll be walking you through on what these things are. So when you have your tape, now this is the tape. From we have from the front side is in inches while the other side is in centimeter. So the inches is mostly used over here in our country, and you get to know that over there in overseas they make use of centimeter. But basically it depends on what you understand. But over here what we make use of mostly is the inches. So now from this 1 inches to 36, that is what we have as 1 yard. Then from this 1 inches to 45, when you go to the market, that is what they'll measure for you as a trouser, from this 1 inches to 45. Then if you want to know the half, what an half yard is, you are just going to divide the 36 into two. So the so the half yard is 18 inches, and the quarter of it is dividing the 18 into two, and that is the quarter. So now there's another thing that I think you all need to know. So in some cases, measurements can fall between this 1.5 and this last measurement here. I mean this dot. So what we call this is 1 inches, this is half. So it has not gotten to two yet, but we have this quarter before the two. So what we call it is 1 3/4, meaning that the quarter before this two is what we call the 1 3/4. So the one here is what we call or refer to as dot. So if you want to start this fashion line of a thing, I will employ you that you make use of materials that that will last you long, because when it comes to measurement are something that they are like records, something you can still go back to. So as you can see here, I have lots of records of my customers for a couple of years that have been making use of them. In some cases, there are some people that you just have to you meet with them on once in a while, and then you have their measurements. You don't really have to start calling them to come around. So what I employ people to do when taking measurements is you make sure that you take every necessary measurement you are supposed to take for that day. If need be that you need to take for shirt or pant trouser, everything you take it, so that anytime you are sewing for your customer, the only thing you will just ask the customer, if it's the kind of customer that it takes time before you to get to see, you just send your sewings to the person. The only thing you ask the customer is, what do I do on your measurement? Should I add or reduce? So now as you can see, I have the hardcover measurement. I prefer most of this hardcover because lots of them they last longer than you just making use of an exercise book. So now I want to show you on how to state a measurement. So to start with, in stating a measurement, we are starting with what? We are starting with the cap. The cap is, I don't know if you all can see me. Okay, the cap is starting with the cap, taking measurements for a male cap. We have the neck, we have the shoulder, we have the chest, we have the body, we have the sleeve, we have the round sleeve, we have the length, and we have the hip. For the trouser, we have the waist, we have the thigh, we have the nail, and we have the length. The last one is the bottom, the cap, the neck, shoulder, chest, body, sleeve, round sleeve, length, hip, the waist, thigh, nail, length, bottom. This bottom is the size of the down part of the trouser, I mean the width. So as you can see, the measurements are in according to how we take measurements. But there are some designers that don't take measurement the way I do. But the actual thing is you getting to understand what you are writing, and something that when someone else want to glance through your measurement, this is the kind of measurement they should be able to correlate with. So with this video, I hope you've been able to learn one or two. So in my next video, I will be dropping another video entirely on the next thing to do as a beginner in fashion line. So thanks for watching this video. I would like you to give me a thumbs up and at the same time subscribe to this channel. You're welcome.